Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, this is a player who's always capable of conjuring up that little moment of magic, Peter. He only needs an instant to make a difference with a killer pass or a telling run. And that's the kind of thing you need to unlock defences.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's found him in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ah, he's given it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's just a little long. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Beckenbauer. Rivaldo, passing nice and neat. Barcelona finding their passes, and he can clear it away. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Musiala! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Anniversary for one of our fan
Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Rafinha.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Rummenigge!
Number 8.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That looks a cracking ball. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He is through here! Van Dijk with the clearance. But they've got it again. Beckenbauer. Now it's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
70,987.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ronaldinho. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. And Shevchenko! And he has kept it out somehow.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 22, Musiala. Number 5, Panas. Number 6, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 17, Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Messi. Number 16, Rodri.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Messi.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. Ronaldinho plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has
You
been
wonder
indicated.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that is as far as it goes. Frustration, exasperation, vex.
Give it freedom. Give it peace. Show me that you mean it. Can you write it on your face. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. And you know there's no faith in the fallen. There's a crazy lack of love for you. But I know that you don't care. Way of business cars, the way that you go stomp around. Do your job, seize the morning, take the ship as there is somewhere. Anywhere is better. You've been selling dreams, playing tricks on our minds. We're talking about you giving a little one. Give us something real that we can all share. We can say we are something that made a change. Where us all through the blue and lead us down. Got a world to run, it's not a sellable ass. Yeah, it's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. The lack of love for you. The lack of love for you. There's a crazy lack of love for you. I know that you don't care. 'Cause you know it's a forgotten. You know there's no faith in the fallen.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world.
Borussia Dortmund
Expectations
against
rising,
Barcelona.
evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's full on! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. He's gone for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Kante gets it away. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being...
Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Deftly away. Played back in. Musiala! And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Romario. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala. Van Basten. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Van Basten. And that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Good read, needed to be. Palhinha puts his foot on the gas. Forlan gets flagged offside. And he thumps it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proves just a little bit too strong. And he's there to retrieve it.
There will be
Nicely
1
aimed
minute
pass.
at a time.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he's there to clear it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Today to please drink
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Dortmund, number 5, Hannes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Musiala.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
He won't be happy with that one. And there's green grass ahead of him. Forlan. Cleared without complication. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Tries a shot! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer can get it clear. No way through there. Mbappe, he's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. Real chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's gone looking for safety. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're quick to get it back. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not...
Goes in for the header! Really well taken goal.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 81 minutes.
Borussia
is
Dortmund give
number
themselves a fighting
13.
chance. Back in with a shout. Abbiati with the clearance.
Borussia Dortmund, number 8, Bruno
He's only
Fernandes.
too happy to take that back.
Coming on to replace him is number 21.
And the shot! It's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Dortmund, after 87 minutes is
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Substitution for Borussia.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's a shade optimistic.
Coming on the field
Abbiati
is
gets it away.
number 16, Rodri.
Has not gone well.
6 added minutes
Rodri.
has been indicated.
Mbappe, and he's picked out the run. Oh, nice touch. Messi. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go to... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Basten. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Number 11.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
He gets big, he scores! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. Nedved. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fires it in low. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the counter is on. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van Basten. Bastoni getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez. Done delicately. Batistuta. Plenty to aim at here. Danger averted for now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Passing nice and neat. He's through here. Bale. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lookman! Oh, it's come loose! And Batistuta! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Looks to go up and over. Koundé deals with that comfortably. He's in a good position. And the shot! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
Shot a goal! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale hurtling down that right flank.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lookman. Palmer. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Bale. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rudiger cuts it out.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
4 added minutes on the board. Palmer, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match.
A place of liberty, billboard liabilities. Nothing here comes for free but white beaches, mountain peaks. Highways that never end, Route 20 east to west, from cities to the sea, throw me the keys. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. It's a real thing, bless this mess, promises a millionaires, show me where I can get American adrenaline. It's an expensive game. Work hard so you can play. There's hunger in your eyes for milk and honey. Paradise, born with a lucky hand. Say goodbye to middleman. What will it cost me? The land of the free. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed, mindset, cold ice on my wrist. It's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. Let's speed it up.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. That is a great pick out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Danger averted for now.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Jordi Alba makes the interception. Looking for the run. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Deftly away. Cannavaro. Musiala. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Defending of the desperate variety. Musiala. Ernest. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cannavaro. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Van Basten. Tries to dink it through. Cleared without complication. Deco.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through. Decent hit! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It was a great finish. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half
Just
to
a quick
follow.
announcement. And an exciting
It's a
one too.
dressing
We're
room
about
that
to announce
needs
today's lottery
rousing at
numbers.
half-time
Please
because
watch
in
the screen
truth
if you
they've
have a
not
ticket.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And they win it back again.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Musiala wins the duel this time. Donnarumma gets it clear. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Caught offside that time.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Now it's Nedved. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Al Nassr clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Musiala. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, that's fabulous.
Number 17, Vinicius
Can he
Junior.
finish?
Substitution
Now,
in
who's going to be
progress.
first to this?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 5, Panas. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
He's had a shot!
Coming on the field,
And
number
that
18,
would have won it.
Betts.
He's really trying to
Number
take this
21,
upon himself to get it
Messi.
won.
Borussia Dortmund are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace.
Al Nassr can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
De Jong. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Alexander-Arnold. Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No short... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh no, Wirtz! It's a loose ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, it's just a little long. And that has been cleared. Played out to the left flank. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's heaved it away. Musiala! And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Decent hit! Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. And he thumps it clear. And the finish! And one more try! There it is! Cavani duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Mbappe gets shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he was alert to it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk getting this one clear. No, that's been intercepted.
There will
Are
be
certainly
1 minute
playing
added
with an
time.
intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Van Basten. He's beaten the last man. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Now this could be... Can he put it away? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And it's been taken short. De Jong hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
The attendance for this match was
Haaland.
71,898.
Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Donnarumma gets good distance on it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now, can they get it back? Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk. Well timed, excellent interception. Looks for the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 5.
Borussia Dortmund have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Nicked it back promptly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save. Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and...